Well, hello. Welcome back in, my friends, to another episode of Farm Simulator 25. And we are going to get to Kinlaig today. But first, there's something I would like to show you by Samuel Batista. It's a map, and it's going to be our next map after we're done with this one. Just bear with here. It's called Trout River Valley, and I think it's going to be some fun. I kind of had a little look-see and a walk around. Well, you know what? Rather than me talking about it and all that stuff, what do you say we just would load the map here, Trout River Valley. There we go. And let's just go have a look-see what is and what ain't, and then we'll get onto Kinlaig and get onto the regular stuff. But yeah, here we are. Now, this is the farmhouse, of course, that comes with, and you're given a choice as to, do you want to start with this or not? Same as any map type of thing, right? Depending on the style of game you want to play. So here, clearly, we have our wardrobe, and I'm assuming, yeah, there it is. That's our sleep trigger over there. So let's have a little look. Got ourselves a nice hobster. Oh, bear with. I'm just going to have a quick sip of coffee here. Oh, if I can get it down. Hokey doodles. Oh, the best part of waking up, eh? Nice, nice, and nice. Oh, lime, yes. That's a bit of foreshadowing here. Lime factory, yeah. We'll save that for later, but just keep that in mind, a lime station. So we got petrol and whatnot. We got all kinds of equipment going. Not bad, not bad. Forager wagons, balers, all that happy, crappy stuff. Alrighty, so we own this field here. And I think this one across this way is ours also. Looks like wheat to me. There we go. Wheat! Little nod to the Big Bang Theory there, but yeah. Okay, so there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 fields that we got rocking and rolling already, with, many options to buy others, of course, and what have you. So yeah, cool beans on that. I think. Oh, be still my beating heart. We have grass, but look what we have over here. Oh, we got a timber stand, baby. Nice big tall pines, too. Long and straight and good for selling. Heck yeah. Okay, now we don't own this, I don't believe. I'm pretty sure we do not. Let's have a look-see here. No, we don't. Oh, okay, what do they want for said property? No so bad, really. And then there's another one just north of us right there, and that's got timber as well. So definitely got possibilities for forestry on here. So cool beans on that. Yeah, I'm liking what he's done. Like, excellent job on the map. Like I say, this is strictly a fantasy map, done by Samuel Batista, I believe I said. I hope I didn't mess up your name there, buddy. But yeah, this is cool, and cool. So we got our gas station, and we got traffic on the map, so that's good. I like having traffic. It can be a pain in the patootie sometimes, but, necessary evils of. So, all kinds of equipment possibilities for buy-in, I presume. I don't know if we can buy these or not. I would, you would think so. Speaking of traffic, we'll zooming past. And of course, this is going to be probably back to driving on the right-hand side of the road as opposed to the left side of the road. So we'll have to get used to doing that again. I'm only just getting used to driving on the left side of the road up in Scotland. We'll have to change around and like that. But yeah, no so bad. So definitely this is going to be the next map we try. Lime. Becoming my nemesis. And we got here now. Okay, so that's Homestead there, yeah. That's our new place. We should have a warehouse that we can buy from, but I'm sure all that stuff will come too. Like I say, more than anything right now, I just wanted to show you the map. Loving the truck. Yep, yep, and yep. So yeah, cool beans on that. What do you guys think, huh? Sound cool? And I believe also we have a cow barn on here as well, if I are not in fact, that's it right there in front of us, isn't it? Yeah, that's got to be the cow barn. Absolutely, positively, no doubt it, man. Yep, yep, and yep. Okay, what's this, fertilizer then? Yeah, there we go, fertilizer tank, and you are, what, for liquids possibly? I don't know. I'm not sure. But that's okay, because I didn't ever knew, man. Yeah, so we got cow barn there. So fair dinkum on that. And like I say, got the tipper trailers and the tractors and got just a plethora. Oh, we got some bales. Cool, cool, cool. Oh my. Border collie. Border collie? We got a border collie here? Cool. Border collie's on the farm. No, 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 no. That is not a border collie. That is a Russ. That's a Ross. That's a black lab. That is not a border collie. I'm confused. Anyway, so we got a doggo. We'll sort the doggo business out, whatever. I'm guessing it's going to be a black lab by the looks of it, even though it says border collie. Now, speaking of dogs and black labs, what do you say we get old Ross fed here? There he is. Hey, dog face. How are you, man? Oh, there's my beautiful wife. Hello, sweetheart. Ooh, my. Oh, I say. All right. Yes, well, back to reality. Oh, my. Okay, let's try tossing this one more time. You guys, like, Debs, you gotta fix this ball, man. This is the most limp-wristed, lace-toting, perfume-packing, panty waste of a toss. It just, look at it. It literally just drops out of your hand, and then you gotta run away. So the dog's got someplace to bring the ball to you. Oh, my. Oh, well, best laid plans. And you know what? It's a small thing. It's a small thing. At least that's what my wife keeps saying. Right, hon? She just nods knowingly. Yeah, like I say, it's a small thing. With all else considered in the maps and everything else that's available to us, the fact that, you know, there's a quirk with tossing the dog's tennis ball, I think I can live with that. Eh? Yeah. Okay, so anyway, that is going to be the new map once we're done with Kinlaig. And we're not done with Kinlaig yet. I mean, we only just put in the porcine palace yesterday. So, you know, we got things to do. Okay, we don't have any fish totes ready yet. And the mulcher, oh, I got to send that back at some point too. But I got a little bit more work I want to do with it as well. So we'll hold on to her for the now. All right, how's the wee babbies doing over here? We'll have a look. Now, did I? Yes, I did. I couldn't remember if I gave them food yesterday in the last video, so I just wanted to make sure so they're not starving Marvins, you know. Oh, look how tiny they are. Oh my gosh, look at you little guys. Look at that face. Oh, hey, what are you doing? Look, we have a submersible piglet. Ooh, two of them. Ah, mutations. They can swim underwater now, like water buffalo. And like that, and like that. Okay, that is left over from when I was clearing. And I didn't take that stump out, and that's why we got that hump there. But you know what? I kind of like it. It's quirky. It looks au naturel, you know? Yeah, and our cherry trees, of course. I do like them, especially when they is in blossom. Yeah. So how you guys doing today? I hope this finds you well. I truly do. I hope this finds you with love and balance in your life. Ooh, we got to do a little bit more logging, eh? We're out of wood. No worries. As always, no problems here on the farm, only solutions. But yeah, we'll get to getting on that as well. But for the now, let's have a little peek, see what is and what ain't. Now, bear with. I'm just having a little early morning fog brain here, trying to figure out what the heck it is I are doing of now. We got going. Already planted? Oh, right. Okay, yeah. See what I'm saying? I haven't drank the correct amount of coffee yet, clearly. All right, so they're growing, so we can't fertilize them yet. They're only 50%, but I got to wait for first growth to come up before we can do that. So we'll wait on those. I can, however, I think my sunflowers should be ready for fertilizing. And like that. This should be good. Let's have a little wee peek see here. Hello, fishies. Okay, hold on, bear with. Gonna have a little sip here. Oh, nectar of the freaking gods. Okay, so rice paddy is looking good. Like that, it's 100% fertilized, so we don't have to do nothing up there now except for play hurry up and wait. We should check in on the fry tanks, see how Steven's doing. Huh? Come on. You guys should have bumped hip by now. Steven, Fry. Do your homework, guys. Jeez Louise. Okay, so we got an excess of fish food going on, which, hey, I'm not complaining. This is a good thing. Alrighty, and that will get used up there. Okay, so that's going all good. Bear with for a moment while I get my poops in a groups here. We're just going to check on the spinari, because this wool is taking forever to go. Oh, no, okay, tell a lie. It is actually going down a bit. What do we got going? Okay, yeah. So the wool is full. Ooh, I'm a poet. And we got the cotton rocking, so, oh, pardon me. Just a second, guys. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, you have freaking lungs, eh? All right, now if I give you a wee little jiggle, yeah, no, it's not going to take any more right now. Like I say, it's full. So we'll just center that up on the trigger window and like that and like that. So that's good to go. I also got to check on my grain mill as well today too. We've been a wee little bit on that now. There we go. Okay, you guys are into your first growth stage, so I can now come in and do a little fertilizing in here. It's too late to do any rolling because that should have been done when we seeded. Once the first growth is up, that's the name of that tune. Okay, so we topping off the water. Now, let's have a look. Okay, yeah, we only got a couple in there, so we're good that way. So what say we grab the fertilizer bucket. It's not bucket, it's bouquet. Mrs. Bouquet, Mrs. Bucket. Well, hello, Mrs. Bucket. It's not bucket, it's bouquet. What a great British comedy show. Fairly old. And like that. Look out, buddy. Whoa. There we go. That was close. Yeah, an old situation comedy, if you will, British humor, so you can imagine very, very dry. But Hillary arse, man, Hillary arse. Okay, now, Scoobying on down here, we'll get going on the sunflowers. And we got to, as I said in our last video, no, not the pigs, Nigel, we're going for, just my body automatically goes to the pigs, man. Going down this way, there's pigs. Oh, I must be going to see the pigs. I wouldn't be doing anything else, would I? Yeah, we got to, as I said in the last video, we got to get on the grass, and we'll spend a little bit of time on that today, getting those two fields put in, and just kind of doing the grindy, you know. It's Friday. I don't want to get too carried away with this, that, or the other. It's more of a coffee and a catch-up video than anything else. And I hope that you guys are comfortable with your coffee under your favorite blankie and getting all comfy like that and like that. You know, stoking a bowl or whatever blows your hair back in that 420 rich situation. Now, let's just sneak out here and we'll head her over to the fields. Hello, my pretties. They're coming along, getting bigger, eh? Getting bigger. I bought them as brand new calves and whatnot, baby calves, actually. I know people go, but what do you mean baby calves? You know, I mean they're already calves, they're babies, but they're not. You have calves, yes, which are young, but you also have what they call baby calves, and those are like your newborns, right? You know, so they're like the even smaller calves, like that and like that. But anyway, we got the mower mowing, so we'll get this over there and start to picking up the grass with. Oh, right, got to get in there and have a look-see. My grain mill. I've been remiss on a few of these things because we've been so involved with, hey, let's put in this toy, and hey, look what I got over there, and hey, you want to go fishing? You know, that kind of stuff, yeah? Speaking of fishing, that's something we got to do. Take the old sports boat out and do a little kind of a Sunday afternoon trip. Go around the bay and do some fishing. You can also fish in the rivers and streams up here in Scotland, as far as I know. Now, I'm hoping that's not a misquote, but I am pretty sure I saw Daggerwin. Shout out to Daggerwin. I am pretty sure I saw him rod fishing. Whoopsie. Okay, yeah, no. Cheating? I'm not cheating. You're cheating, man. I saw him doing rod fishing up in the streams and whatnot around here, because I remember him seeing if it was a profitable scenario, if you could actually make money at it, and the answer to that is yes, you can. Okay, bear whiff here. The mower's all done, so we'll get caught up there. We'll do the whole set it and forget it on the mower and send her, him, or it down to Tuttergrass Field, which is just up here by number 3. There we go. Now, if we just get you by the entrance, you should be able to park there. I have tried putting them further in on that lane, and they always come up with target unavailable for some reason. But if you put them out by the edge of the road, it usually seems to, yeah, there you go. It usually seems to work. So fair dinkum there. The worker will take that one over and get that set up. We'll just clean up this last little strip here and kind of follow suit. We'll just follow them over there. And why not? It's kind of cool, like I say, you know, having workers with you that, you know, you can work in unison per se and whatnot. It's almost like playing co-op, except for, you know, you don't have to deal with other human input per se, because sometimes they clash, don't you know? Alrighty, swinging down here. Yeah, day's wearing on. 1,700 hours already. Hokey doodles, gosh, by golly darn, heck, gee whiz, and like that. Yes, the fertilizer. I'm in the wrong field over there. I was going to do the cotton field, but it's already been done. Silly eye. This is what I get for not checking my my overhead maps first, you see. Okay, bear with, guys. We're just going to get this one set up, and a little wash, rinse, and repeat on that. Come here, up the old ladder. Yeah, we'll get you in here, and then we'll get a worker going on this one here. Ta-da! There we go. All right, so while he, she, it is doing that, we will follow suit. And that way we shouldn't be too far behind on the finishing up thing, right? You know, we'll get them done together, kind of, sort of. Another peanut butter sandwich eater cookie, man. Do. Oh, we were talking last about what other video game we could do. We were thinking of, you know, to replace the Saturday matinee thing and like that. And I had mentioned because season 2 finale of Fallout just finished, I'm kind of jonesing for Fallout. I mean, what they're doing with the series, if you guys haven't seen Fallout the series on Amazon Prime, like, well, first, why haven't you? And secondly, why haven't you? It's really, really well done. They stick to the lore. It is really good. So there's 2 seasons of it so far. So if you haven't seen it yet, you're in for a treat, and you can binge watch 2 full seasons, which is, I think, something like, I don't know, 16 episodes or something like that, or whatever. I think there's like 8 or so episodes per. So yeah, but because I'm kind of jonesing for it, I was saying, well, maybe we could revisit an old friend and just redo a Fallout 4 type of thing. And I got some positive results back. Um, One, especially from my sister Sonia, and thank you. And I got to say, huge shout out to you, kiddo, because out of everybody, and I mean like literally everybody, you have over the last 5 years watched just about every frickin' video I have put out. And I gotta say, I love you for that. Way cool. Way cool, man. So huge shout out to my sister Sonia. And there's a bunch of you that also follow and watch. Robert Byers, for one. He's very good about watching my videos and what have you. So, hey, Robert, shout out to you, sir. And like that, I hope you and your lovely wife are doing fine. And speaking of which, we are doing fine here. But yeah, so Robert got back to me and said that, hey, it'd be cool. My sister was like, yep, I'm up for it, type of thing. I know TBF from TBF Gaming, he'll be up for it. He loves that kind of stuff. We just kind of bear with here, getting this all done up because I put the grass in the wrong silo. I put it in here rather than putting it in the fermentation silo because, you know, I'm an idiot. Like I've told you, man, I'm not very good, but damn, am I slow. Yes, my name's Nigel, and I'll be your idiot for today. So, back to the Fallout thing. Yes, yes, yes. So we're going to. We're going to do a playthrough on it, and like that, and like that. In fact, right now it is Friday, February the 6th at 11:11. On 2026, just in case we're years down the road when you see this. But yeah, so for sure we're going to do a Fallout thing. I'm going to do some work on it later. In fact, as soon as I get this video up and running and uploaded, I'm going to nip into Fallout and have a little look-see and whatnot and whatnot. Now, that being said, this will not be a vanilla playthrough on Fallout. I will use mods. I don't know what mods I'm going to put in there yet, but I've got the usual suspects that I always use, the ones that I like and whatnot, but we'll get into that. But just so that y'all know, it's a definite yes on the Fallout 4, so that's up and coming for true. Alrighty, now getting back to getting here, leave us head down because we've got the lime thing in here. Now I want to put some stones in and we'll get the lime going, and then we got lime for our fields. Yes. Yes. Right? Aw, you guys, what do you mean they're not... So this isn't a factory, it's just a dispensary. Well, schmutz, I could have done that from the one I've already got set up on the farm. I can buy, you know, anything from the cell station I've got on the farm. Dagnammit. Well, best laid plans of mice and men, eh? Okay. Well, it's a small thing. Anyway, I'm going to sell those stones off. We'll make a little bit of money there. What do we got? 2,800 there. And that will offset some of the cost of me having to buy some lime for our lime dispenser. Why am I buying lime for my lime dispenser when I can just buy lime right here and take it straight to the field? I don't know. I put in the lime dispenser and we're going to fill it with lime, damn it. It's mine and I'm using it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll put some lime in it for the now, but we'll see, down the road or whatever, what's going on with that. I mean, if I can't put my rocks in there and crush them up and get them to, produce lime, then what's the sense of having the bloody thing? But I've got it planted now, and it has changed the topography of the land a wee little bit. So I don't know. I mean, we can fix that up too easy. Just nip back in there and smooth it out, paint in the grass again and all that happy stuff. But yeah, Disappointment City. Oh well, my life story. Day late and a dollar freaking short, eh? Here you go. Alrighty, well, we'll put you in there just so that you've got some, and we can go through the motions of grabbing lime from a lime dispenser. I don't know. But I put it in, and that's the way it is. Dagnabbit, I was looking for, I thought, oh, right on, because it's not that big, bulky lime factory thing that we got that I don't like. However, that being said, we may have to purchase the lime factory and we'll place it further away from this farm. We'll buy a field really close to town or whatever where we can kind of, incorporate it into what's already an industrial kind of basin, if you will. Yeah, we'll go that route. We'll see. As I say, it's a small thing, man. Only solutions here on the farm. Hello, ladder. Oh, Kamadokley, now leave us get you up here, because before I put you away this time, I want to do a little bit of maintenance, and we'll give you a wee little wash up underneath your tender bits, and like that, necessary evils of, if you will. Okay, now just bear with, we're coming around here, see what we got for damages. Oh, that's not so bad. Thought it was going to be a little more expensive than that, but bear with, and as always, we'll give you a quick little hey, how are you underneath here. Get all your little meaty bits all nice and clean and like that, and then we'll put you back where you belong, man. Alrighty. Cool, and cool. So yeah, things are coming together. We're getting the fields together now. We got to accumulate some more, of course, and whatnot. And I'm not sure if I'm going to put in more livestock. I may. I've got to see what kind of fields I've got available to me and where we want to go with and how far we want to continue on type of thing. But yeah, we're not done with Kinlaig yet, not by a far cry. So do not to worry, we will continue on this. Now, there we go. That should just about do that. Let me out. Thank you. Okay, now let's get you off the ways, and we'll get you put away where you belong, Dagnabbit, now I go. Alright, let's go to the other side of the vehicle and see if we can't enter it from there. Alrighty, there we go. Whoosh batar, man. Whoosh batar. Okay. Now, tuck you in over here. Put you back where you belong. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Alrighty, yeah. Yeah, looking nice and good and clean. Washed, rinsed, greased up, and runway ready. Just the way I like my machinery put away. As I say, it's a tool. We take it out, we use it, we clean it, we maintain it, and we put it away where it belongs. Do I sound like a crotchety old grandpa? Hey, I'm 70, leave me alone. Wow, not yet, not 70 till April. I still got about another 8 weeks yet. All right, my friends. Anyway, we're going to keep her short, so I'm going to kill this one here, and we'll carrying on and like that. Think about the Fallout thing. Let me know what you guys think, but I'm sure that that's exactly what I am going to do. So, in the meantime and in between time, as always, when you're done here, go tell somebody that you love them, will you? Hey, 3 little words, man, and it's free. All right, go be the rock stars you already are. I will see you in the funny papers. Be good to each other. Bye for now.